மனிஷா மேம் ஒரு 3 மினிட்ஸ் ஆகும் சொன்னாரு.
Yes, sir. You inform me.
Ma'am, it's live now, ma'am. Shall we start, ma'am?
Okay. Shall I start, sir?
Wait a minute. Ma'am, wait, ma'am, please.
So shall I start, sir? Sir, you're not audible, sir.
You can start.
We can start, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. We can start.
A very pleasant and cheerful morning to one and all present here. It is said that the aim of education is the knowledge, not of facts, but of values. On occasion like this, we are given wonderful opportunities to broaden our understanding, gain new perspectives, and strengthen our learning beyond the classroom. Events like this serves as a bridge between academic learning and real-world applications, allowing us to interact with distinguished experts who inspire us to think, question, and innovate. On behalf of R.M.D. Engineering College, I'm delighted to welcome you all to this generic talk series on AI won't replace you, but someone using AI might. Organized by Department of Computer Science and Engineering, R.M.D. Engineering College. It is truly pleasure to see such enthusiastic participation, and I'm honored to be here today to host this special event. To begin, I would also like to welcome our beloved Principal, Dr. N. Anbucharian, whose vision and leadership continue to guide us in our pursuit of excellence. Thank you for being the driving force behind all our endeavors and supports and efforts to organize events that enrich our knowledge and skill. Honorable Dean, Dr. K.K. Tyagarajan sir, a heartfelt welcome to our HOD, Dr. P. Erumalai, whose dedication and commitment to nurturing and shaping young minds is commendable. Your guidance plays a vital role in all our accomplishment, and we are grateful for your unwavering support. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guest, Dr. T.Senthil, AI Architect, HCLTech, Chennai. We are incredibly fortunate to have you with us today. Your presence is a great source of encouragement for all of us, and we are eagerly await your inspiring address. I'm happy to welcome all our distinguished faculty members, students, and all other participants. Once again, a warm welcome to all of you. Let us make this day memorable with our participation engagement. Leadership and learning are dispensable to each other. One such inspiring personality is our beloved head of the department. I now request our respected HOD, Dr. P. Erumalai, to introduce today's guest speaker. Please, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your warm welcoming address. So it is giving immense pleasure to introduce today's guest. First of all, good morning to one and all. I am honored to welcome Dr. T.Senthil, an accomplishment AI architect, technology leader, and researcher with over 17 years of experience in the IT industry. Currently serving as AI architect at HCLTech, Chennai. He leads innovation-driven teams focused on data science, machine learning engineering, cloud AI solutions, and generative AI technologies. Dr. Senthil has built a strong reputation for translating cutting-edge AI research into practical enterprise solutions. His expertise spans generative AI, large language models, natural language processing, neural networks, and scalable AI deployment. He has hands-on experience working with modern AI ecosystems, including GPT-based architecture, retrieval augmented generation, and advanced deep learning frameworks such as RNN and LSTM. He works including developing AI agents powered by vector search and LLM reasoning, enabling intelligent knowledge retrieval and automated guidance systems. With expertise, experience designing enterprise AI infrastructure, Dr. Senthil has deployed scalable solutions using cloud technologies such as GCP Vertex AI and data engineering pipelines. He also has contributed to innovation initiatives and intellectual property creation, including multimodal AI tools for ancient management, knowledge retrieval, and customer analytics. His commitment to responsible and ethical AI development ensures that his solutions align with privacy, governance, and real-world business requirements. Before his current leadership role, Dr. Senthil held several key positions across global technology organizations, including Digital Health LLP and data consulting services. He worked as international assignments in Germany and Singapore. His global exposure enables him to bring a strategic perspective, AI adoption, and digital transformation initiation. An inspiring mentor, innovator, and AI enablement, Dr. Senthil contributes to driven impactful AI solutions that bridge research, engineering, and business values. His insights into a evolving and landscape to generative AI and intelligent system promise to offer valuable perspectives for students, researcher, and professional as like us. So this general talk very much useful for all of us. So make use of this talk is a generative AI is a key impact for nowadays. So I hope it will be very fruitful for all of us. Thank you for coming, sir, accepting an invitation. So we make it success for all of endeavors. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your brief introduction. It's with great pleasure that I now invite Dr. T.Senthil, AI Architect, HCLTech Chennai, to share his insightful ideas with us. Please, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving me a brief introduction and so recollecting all my works. So thank you so much, sir, for bringing me here to address the students. And also, like, I'm really happy to connect with the students to help them to grow more. So I'm really happy to be here. And so I'm going to send a request for sharing my screen. So the host can accept it.
Yes, yes, sir. So make a co-host, sir,
Accepted,
please.
sir.
Accepted. Okay, fine. So. Okay, sorry. Give me a moment. Sir, I'll be dropping and then I'll be connecting back, sir. So because
Okay,
it requests
Okay,
for
sir.
permission.
Okay, sir. Okay.
It is now visible, sir. Sir, your voice is not audible.
Yes, sir. Screen visible.
Sorry, I was in mute. Sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes. Please, sir, proceed, sir.
Okay. So everyone in IT industry now talking about AI will replace your job. So not only in AI, I mean, especially in IT industry, not only in IT industry, like everywhere it is, people are talking about AI will replace you. Soon you will get read out of, or you will become obsolete. But I don't think so, because we need to we cannot directly give the access to the AI completely. So that's what today's topic will be like you learn like why AI will support us instead of replacing you. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. We'll see. So this is an honest approach that most of the people who are in IT industry or in any other industry, people work there are scared about the AI. The service also shows that AI may take your job, and it'll let you in obsolete. So even leaders like Dario and Suleiman uh, have made a bold decision that made bold prediction that it may take your job, especially in America, like they said, 71% of American jobs will go off because of the AI. But actually, even some of the psychiatrists are telling there are so many instances that people are coming and complaining about a job loss, and they feel that they will lose jobs soon, and that became a stress for them, and they are taking medication for that as well. So these are all happening. Yeah, I do understand, but there is a twist here. So the twist is, the biggest risk is not AI. It is a risk people who don't understand AI, or who don't want to learn the AI. So let's see what kind of what kind of what kind of issues that are currently people are seeing. So still, let's see, like AI won't take you just because we cannot, we cannot directly give all the controls to AI, because AI is not grown up like that, and also like it did not reach that kind of level. Still, I say, even after seeing ChatGPT, Claude, everything are there, but still it is, we cannot directly give the access to AI to control everything. If we give, then it will not success, because there are so many issues are there. AI is still a tool, not direct replacement for any human. So current AI, it works like great speed. I mean, there are a couple of instances that it is very weak at judgment, and it doesn't have any empathy, and it doesn't have any ethics, or it don't understand what kind of request that we are really wanted. So even if you see, there is an instance recently happened, like around 6 to 8 months back. There is an IT company which tries to create a agent, where that agent completely ruined the entire database, and that too in a production. And since they had a backup and all, they could able to recover it, but this is going to be a very big problem. So that's what, like, people says that AI diagnose the images, okay, but that's true. AI can diagnose your image, the images of the scan report, but radiologist using AI outperform that, because he cannot give you any suggestions on your the diagnosis, but only the radiologist can do it. But when you have a combination of a radiologist with an AI, they outperforms well in their own industry. So that is what here it is. So we'll see, like in the next slides we can see, okay, so where is the competition? So the competition is not between not between the human and the AI. It is the competition between the human and human plus AI. So those who know AI, they were all able to succeed in their career, especially like I want to quote myself. I don't want to self promote it, but still I can tell you that I can myself as a learned AI, just because that industry is going behind that. Not only that, I have the compassion about that. Why reason behind is, like, I started my career as a mainframe developer, so it is like completely a COBOL, mainframe, JCL, all these things I started. But now I am into an AI architect, just because the AI, those who understand the AI, those who learns the AI, they can compete in the market, and there is no chance of stress or any job loss stress or anything. So for that, like, people, I mean, so if you see the productivity boost 30 to 40%, those who adopts AI. So one person with AI can no match or outperform 2 to 3 people. It's like, for example, like, so that's what people are saying, that people, I mean, you are going to lose the job, but actually it is not. Because if market wanted more AI person who understand AI, who able to take the work from the AI, that is what the industry wanted. But people, I mean, in industry right now, most of them are using they are not using AI, and simply they are going on the legacy mode. So but that is what actually it is not needed for now. So those who are able to control the AI, are you who can make your make them as a junior of your team, then you will be outperformed. Because as I said, like, you will replace 2 to 3% without without hesitation. You can continuously work on industries. So developer with a GitHub Copilot, they are able to develop 55% of coding faster. See, these are all the data which is currently available in the articles. You can also go through that. So I'll just jump on to that, what we can do. So maybe at the end I can tell you, like, how. Okay, so this is what I told already. So maybe it is, people are thinking that it is going to be a very very I mean, IT industry going to ruin. Even the markets are getting crashed just because Claude has developed a new copilot for a developer. It's not like that, but those who are able to understand that, and they can survive in the industry. Okay. So let's see like what are all the what are all the industries getting shifted for the AI. So software development, obviously everybody knows that software development industry is getting into AI for coding, and also like making a standard development process. So this is even many of the LLM makers, they are providing connectivity to the version controller, and also like they are giving you the appropriate, they are able to give you connectivity to LLM and create the code based on the given requirement. So only the human going to monitor it. That is what they wanted. But it's not like a will directly will not go and code for you. You have to ask what do you want, and you have to make it work, and then you have to get this thing done. So there are a couple of even in IT industry, there are people who are in sales, and also like the people who are in marketing division. They are using AI for drafting the strategy. They are developing the developing all the strategical presentations for their customer visit. Everything is getting moved to AI now. So customer support, as I said, like in future, in future it will be like the people who connects to, for example, I'll give you an example. There is a agent which works as a customer support, those who connect to the clinic. So there is a clinic that they can connect, and they can book an appointment, they can reschedule the appointment, they can get a prescription over the phone. Everything happened just through AI itself. So maybe in future this kind of AI agent will replace all kind of customer support, but still there are customers are, humans are needed for this one, because there may be a chance that people, currently we are prompting, the IVR is prompting you to press 1, 2, this and all there, right? So that is not going to be there. It will completely get replaced with an AI. But still people wanted to have human touch on their calls, so that will not ruin your work there. So researchers, many research people are using the AI, because everybody knows that a notebook LM, that's a famous research tool that Google has given as a free, and also like it charged for something, for premier version, but this is the many other research people are using to because the olden days, like now we go and do the research on the internet or library, read or go through all everything, but it is going to be a very simple work after this kind of notebook LLM kind of things have come up. So even creative works are people like so for example, like many other people have seen that AI generated videos are coming up in the Instagram or YouTube. That's because like AI able to simulate what kind of, like, whenever you give a prompt, and it will able to simulate what you wanted. So this is what I think, like Tesla in olden days, like Tesla, right, scientist Tesla, he was dreaming about that in future, in future there will be a device coming up, and the people will think that will create an image or video, that what he was telling. But now it is happening. So we are all evidence of whatever we think, we can create it as a video. So whatever we have in our dream, that can be created as a video or image, that can be easily created through an AI. So these are all the areas that people are getting into AI. For that, people who so for example, I'm an artist and I want to draw everything on my own. That is not um, uh, that is okay. But actually, people who wanted human touch, that's fine. But for the base kind of diagram, he can ask an AI, and he can create it, and he can touch upon on top of it. So that is what going to happen in future. So people have to know, it is not only for software industry, it is for the people who are in all industries. They have to know AI, otherwise they will be in trouble, or their jobs will be in trouble. So this is what important takeaway that you have to keep in your mind. And so who gets replaced? As I said, It cannot replace any human. It wanted human interventions. As I said, it does not do well in human judgment, empathy, and relationship ethics. It doesn't have any I mean, we have to teach the ethics, but to an extent it can work, but sometimes it hallucinates and it violates your rule. So complex problem solving, definitely it cannot do. So even we cannot get a physics Nobel Prize through AI, because people have to work on that and solve the problems. That is not going to be a AI replacement area. So routine jobs will soon be taken by the AI industries. So as I said, customer support. Customer support, definitely it is going to be replaced by the AI sooner. But many of the area they have started installing it, and people, let's see like how it goes. But when as a as a CSE guy, we have to we have to learn all these things. And also like for example, if someone asks you to do a IVR system, which should not be like press 1 for this, press 2 for this. No, if you call and ask for, if you start talking on Tamil, it has to reply in Tamil. Okay, if you are talking in French, it has to reply in French. So that is how it should be. So if someone asks you, like you can easily now you can think like that it is pretty easy that if you have a conversation, if you have a voice AI model which connects to an LLM, and you have set of rules that you have to have this kind of information that you can give to the customer, then it all these are preset now, and it will be able to connect with the customer. So customer support is going to be one of the routine job that is going to be taken by the AI sooner. So who will be in trouble? So as I said, people who refuse to adapt, they became the bottleneck for the industry. So those who are in IT industry right now, or those who are going to join in IT industry, they have to adapt all these kind of newer things which comes in. So that is what the main important thing that I want to share to this forum here. And see, okay, so let's go for a small conversation and kind of thing. What is the roadmap for I can simply say that you people learn AI. It is not going to work. You should have the roadmap for that, right? So let's pick one LLM. So ChatGPT, Claude, Copilot, Perplexity, whatever you want, you take one and treat it as a junior member or a prompt, and start prompt well, review critically. So you have to review it critically, which means, see, whenever AI suggests something, you start doubting that AI. You don't blindly believe that AI, because AI or the current AIs are prone to make a lot of mistakes. So if you are into an industry, and if you commit a small mistake, it will be a very big charge for the customer, and that will back to, for example, in my instant, like if I do a small mistake on using AI, they will charge HCL back. So that is going to be ruin our job. So we have to critically review the outcome which comes from the LLM. So build AI literacy, so which means like learn prompt engineering, chaining agents. So agents is one of the automation tool that we are currently, and industry is focusing on. So as I said, like customer support is also going to be if you start developing some such kind of things, so it will be like uh, agentic AI that there is a difference, like AI agent and agentic AI. I will tell you in the upcoming slides. And so you have to learn this one, then focus on what AI can't do. So that is a really crazy thing that you have to do, because AI is not an innovator. It understands. So how, most of us knows, right? So AI, how it works, you are training so much data and make it understand everything, and it imitate like a human. Okay, so you are, it imitate like a human. It is not a human. It doesn't have brain like us, because humans are innovators, but AI is not innovator. You can try to make the AI close to the innovation, but it cannot do it until you have some innovative idea. It will not create anything innovatively. So, and start experimenting it. That is the final step I would suggest to you. So you can I would say constantly you experiment, you try to create your own agents, and then or try to explore all those things. That's going to work for you in when you come to industry. Then that will be really helpful for your career as well. So let's go to the next slide. Okay. Sorry. So this is what the mindset is. So currently people are saying that A is coming for my job. So it's not like the new mindset is A is coming for my boring repetitive work. So you have to think in that way that is going to be my pet who is going to help me on my work. So the olden days, like in the ancient days, people started using bullock cart for agriculture, right? So like that, A is going to be like your domesticated tool that you can use it for your work to be completed. So for that, I would suggest directly you start shifting your mind from the old mindset to the new mindset. So it is not the competition against, I mean, as I said in the initial timing, that it is not a competition between AI and human. It is like competition between AI plus human versus simple human. So that is what I want to really highlight here. And let's just go to the next slide. Okay, so this is going to be the final thought. But before getting into this final thought, I want to show something which is which is kind of a demo for you guys. I will stop and share again. Okay. See, if many of us knows Claudia, right? So if you see here, this is a kind of a demo of a point of sale system. You can see here, I simply give, I want a demo tool. I don't want a real tool. I just want a demo tool. Okay, so using iOS neomorphic theme, because this is a neomorphic theme. Like if you see here, it's kind of an iOS theme that you can see here. You create a point of sale system, kind of HTML template. I don't want the real code for it. I mean, real production level code. I just want to, have, I just want to have this to create a HTML file where you can, it's a static file where you can see all kind of things whichever wanted for a point of sale system. See here, with all the details, allow the user to choose product using barcode scan, using webcam and stuff. So I simply give this much word. So now it is able to give you a HTML page. So see here, this is the code that it has been developed, and you can see all these things. So many other people know all these things, but you see, I'm just here to explain you how you have to prompt it. So people knows like how to use this, but how to prompt, that is going to be a real key for using an AI. So if I see, if I type it, it is like real point of sale, right? So you can see, yeah, I added this apple one, so I can add one more quantity. You see, all getting updated here. And if you see, I can add something like that. We can add one more set of eggs. So this is a small thing. So if I want to add some control to here, if I don't like this theme, so I'll say I don't like this theme. So for example, I don't like this theme, so, and I want to change it. I simply give I don't like. See, now I will tell you like what is happening in the backend. LLM is a plain language model, but there is an agent which works for you. Try to understand whatever it has knowledge, like whatever the knowledge that it has, like in the history, like I have this code in the history. So it has been created by this Claude only. So it using this history, I am suggesting some change. So why I created, why I'm asking to change, because it is what going to be. I mean, we are not in most of the IT industry. We are not creating any of the tool. When maximum time, we are not creating any of the tool from the scratch. We have to understand the existing system, and we are making the changes out of it. So for that, like if you start using, so you must know where you have to make a changes, right? So you understand everything, and you have to prompt it to an LLM asking for to create this kind of changes to the existing system, and it will create. See, now I will open this one. See, it just changes the background to, if you see the older one will have a kind of a silver background. Now it has been changed to white background. So now this is what it is actually. So you are going to use this kind of LLM kind of things in your IT industry when you join, and you will be prompting all these things, and you will get your own code, and you have to review it critically. So you go and open the code and see what is the problem, where and all it makes changes, what kind of changes it has made, what is you wanted, and what is given, whether it is matches, everything. You have to have all these things on your desk. Apart from that, I said there are a couple of things which I really want to cover. One is the prompt engineering. So as I explained here, prompt engineering is it's going to be a new job that people going to use. I mean, people going to have the software industry going to have one more new job, that is going to be a prompt engineer. So prompt engineer will come and do understand, because many of the times LLM hallucinate for the bigger data, or like if you have so much data on and you want to process through LLM, so it is quite possible that it will start hallucinate. So to arrest that hallucinate, there are a couple of ways that you can do it, or you can arrest it. That is one important thing is prompt engineering, because prompt engineering will teach LLM what to do and what not to do. So if you get into a prompt engineer area, you will see like you have to explain 4 important things: what you really want, with what data that you want, okay, so and what it should not do. So the most important thing is what it should not do, and how you want. So how, in the sense like what kind of output you want. Here it is HTML page, but when it comes to a PPT, then you will say like I want a PPT. When it comes to image, then you will ask for an image, right? So this is the most important thing that you have to have in your mind when you are into a prompt engineer. But you want to stop hallucination with other techniques. What is that other techniques? The most important other technique is like when you connect to an LLM through an API, you have some hyper parameters which is given to you, like temperature. So if you have higher the temperature, it will start hallucinate higher. If you give lower, it will be it is kind of repetitive answers you will get, and that is not going to work for you. So you have to find an optimal area where you have to use it. For example, like if you are giving 0.9 as a temperature for a hyperparameter as a LLM, then that will start hallucinate more. So you cannot give 9, you cannot give 1 also. So you have to find an optimal area where you have to use it. That is one of the key area that you should use to stop hallucinate. And another important thing is like RAG approach. Many people knows it or may not know, but I will explain to you in a simple English term. RAG is retrieval augmented generation, which means say for example, can you I mean, if I ask a LLM that can you tell about Albert Einstein, it has pre-trained those kind of information with LLM, so it will present you with that data. But I don't want that data to be taken. I have a 12th class science book where it has a small paragraph about Albert Einstein, and I want to use only that. So what we can do is, like, we have to extract all the data, you tokenize it. Tokenize is, you don't need to get confused. You convert all the string or all the information as in a text will be converted to a numeric vector. So which means matrix of data will be presented. So that will be stored in a vector database, and you will start query that vector database for Albert Einstein. If you start, it will pick you a lot of data from your book, and it will present to LLM, and the LLM will identify what data is present in that data, and it picks that data. So it will not take the data from its own. It will take the data whatever we have given. So that is one of the area that you can arrest the hallucination. So now you understood hallucination is the biggest problem for LLM, and that problem can be arrested using a lot of ways. Okay, so that is one important thing, and I will tell you about one more important thing, that is agent, AI agent and agentic AI. So it is not a real rocket science or something. AI agent will do a specific task based on the given access. For example, I want to book a ticket in through a book my show or something, and I will ask the agent, and the agent will have a set of rules. It will follow that rule and try to book that ticket. Okay, so but a agent is not, that is what agent will work. But agentic AI will have multiple agents work with him, and the one top agent will manage all these multiple agents. So that master agent is like an LLM only. So the LLM will start thinking, start planning what to do and whom to access. Like, for example, I have an API to connect to get the weather of today. Okay, so or some other day in for example, I want to book hotel rooms in Kodaikanal for a specific date, and I want to before getting into booking that detail, I want to check the temperature on those days, because it should not be more rainy or rainy time. I should not have more hot also, but I want to find that specific date weather forecast. So it will engage one agent to go and check the weather. It will engage one more agent to check the details of the hotel, and it will engage one more agent to do the payment process. So it will have so many agents will work under him. But there is there should be a master who has to plan and think like human and create, make the agents work, right? So this is what AI agents is. So these are all the process currently the industry is facing. So you people have to learn all these things, and I really wanted the people who really knows all about these things. They will be enlightened with the IT industry, and you can enjoy the real fruit of how the IT industry going to be work in future. So so anything, man, before that I want to get into my slide back. Okay, is my slide visible now, sir?
No, sir. Not it, sir.
Not it. Okay. So how about now, sir? It is visible, right?
It is visible now, sir.
So and we are now into end of our session. So I really wanted you people to ask some questions if you have, and I really encourage people to ask me more question and get it clarified. I might be sometime wrong, but really happy to research and help you out in the future also. Sir, any questions, sir?
Sir, just to tell me, how do we start our career to become uh, uh, AI
expert.
developer?
Yeah. So since people are student, since as when you are a student, I will really recommend to go all machine learning purpose and read machine learning stuff, because people knows, when many of the people knows how to handle a LLM, but many of the people does not know how LLM works. Because LLM has, see, in the past also we have a lot of AI models that has been created for image identification and people, face identification, and those things were there already. But still, LLM is totally changed all of us to a newer era, right? So for that, I wanted people to start learn from a machine learning perspective. Start reading all the algorithms which are currently there for a student level. But when you are into industry level, so people have to focus on what is Gen AI first. But Gen AI is the most important. It's a glamour area now in the IT industry, that people wanted to engage more people on AI agent. It is not with only with the only with the IT industry. People, like, see, even manufacturing sector, people are using our LLM for monitoring all the robotic manufacturing units. So they have started using it. So for a student, they have to work on machine learning algorithms, like how neural network developed. Mainly focus on deep learning. So how neural network is developed, and how it has become RN, and how it has become LSTM, and how it has become transformer neural network. So these are all the four things. If the people understood that, then definitely that is going to work for their career, sir. So any questions, sir?
So which programming languages?
Python, sir. Definitely
Python.
no other. Python. Because Python has any lot of libraries have been created. And see, people are thinking, like, why people choose Python? Because it doesn't have much complex structure like C++, Java things. Python is a very simple language. Even when they start with the data science work, so data science people, most of them are not from the IT background. They were started using this data science, just started using this Python, just because they cannot do the coding like people who does from C to C++ or C++ to Java, because they were not good at the programming. So they want to use Python, which is the simplest language, which can be used for quick development. That is one thing. And also, like, people might be thinking it is an interpreter, how it can be a fast one. But actually speaking, many of the Python libraries have been developed in C++, but on top of a wrapper of a Python, we are all using those things. So when you go to PyTorch, it has been developed through developed on top. PyTorch library is developed on top of a C++ version. And so C++ are, as all everybody knows, that it is a quite faster. It is very close to assembly language, and it could able to solve many other things. So that is why I'm recommending people to work. People to know or understand the Python better.
Sir, you have talked about the roadmap to become the AI application developer.
Exactly.
What is the duration required to learn all these steps, sir?
Maximum 3 to 6 months are, if they are like, when the people are in a industry, they can able to understand, or they can able to learn all these things in 3 months. But for a student, it will not take more than 6 months, sir. Why I'm saying is because the LLM, it's going to teach you mostly. The only thing that the people have to learn is prompt engineering, agentic AI, how it works, what is memory in an AI agent, how it does the planning, how we make them understand what we wanted. So all these things are will not take more than 6 months, sir. So if they start from February, then they'll be able to complete it by end of June or July, sir. Because it's not really bigger kind of work here. people, and most importantly, like we make AI to work for us.
So general, sir, what about our as a HOD or placement recording? It will be like last year or it will be some going recession, sir?
So from HCL's perspective, I can say something like, we are investing more into AI and the semiconductor industry, sir. So we wanted people for, I mean, even the freshers, we wanted for a AI industry only. So if they are capable of doing something on the AI, definitely there won't be any resistance. So if you think like, I want, I mean, in the olden days, for mainframe I want 200 people, for Java I want 300 people. That is not going to be there. But now in future, like we will be asking 500 people on AI and Gen A, I think, sir. So it is not like declining towards the recession. I would say that there is a new way open to us, and we have to onboard onto that bus, sir.
What type of certifications you are recommended for along with this B computer science?
Sir, there are a couple of certification which is available for students as a free one. I mean, even I did some certification on freely only, but those are all available for. I mean, from the Google side, there are they have a roadmap for a LLM. I mean, Gen AI area, sir. Apart from that, when you want to know, I don't know whether we have machine learning things in our as a syllabus in our college, but if we have, if they want to focus on the core AI part, then they have to do some certification on machine learning and deep learning, sir. That is a predominant one. But I can Google and I can share those details to you, sir, which is preferable. All these things I can share to you.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you. Is it really quantum AI will replace AI, sir?
See, quantum AI is something like, it has, I mean, it is more power of more than a supercomputer, sir. So that is why the people are thinking that, it will be able to, have, I mean, for example, like, when you come to a supercomputer, it could able to do some parallel task through concurrent way. But when it comes to quantum AI, it will do this parallel process as a parallel process. It is not like a concurrent way it will do. So that is why people are telling about that, quantum AI going to, but when it comes to a physical server, still research is going on. Maybe in, I mean, when we say, even nowadays, like LLMs are replying to you it takes a lot of time, right? So when they are putting on to a quantum computer, it will do its work like in a little span of time. So that is what going to be a change, but it is not going to the working model and all same only, sir. The hardware only totally changing. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your passionate answer, sir.
Yeah.
Innocent, sir.
Yes, sir. See,
on
behalf of our R.M.D. Engineering College, I take immense pleasure in proposing the vote of thanks for today's insightful session on AI won't replace you, but someone using AI might. First and foremost, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Senthil, AA architect at HCLTech, Chennai, for delivering such a thought-provoking and inspiring lecture. Your expertise, real-world insights, and practical guidance have truly enlightened our students and faculty members about the evolving AI landscape and the skill required to remain relevant in this digital era. We sincerely appreciate the time you have taken from your busy schedule to share your valuable knowledge with us. Your message that AI is not a threat but a powerful tool when used wisely will surely motivate our students to continuously learn, adapt, and innovate. I would also like to express our gratitude to our management, principal sir, HOD sir, for their constant support in organizing this program. Finally, I thank all participants, faculty members for their active presence in this program. Thank you once again, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manisha. Thank you, all the participants. Thank you all.
Thank you.